Hello, 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 hello. Hang on 1 minute, y'all. I love these late nights. Hang on 1 minute. Give me a minute, y'all. Hello? Anybody in the chat with me right now? Okay, I got some people here in the chat room. It's not showing me who you are. Well, hello, Jay Fields. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, Tina. Hello, Gabby. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Jay Fields. I think I said Jay Fields got the wakening call. Wakening. Is it what? The welcome call. Okay, you get the welcome call. And hey, Sharon. Hey, Kia. Hey, Jay Fields. Kia, you ordered a book, didn't you? Honey, Amazon didn't even bit more send them books and a man on the moon. They didn't show up. They told me that they now ordered them books April 14th. They told me them books will be here between the 29th and the 1st. Still no books. Matter of fact, they said today is the day. I come home to no books. Go to Amazon and they said, we're sorry. We'll give us to the 3rd or the 6th. If it's not here by the 3rd or 6th, they're going to refund me my money. And so I'm going to have to refund y'all's money. You have to go directly to Amazon to order these books. I do apologize to everybody, but y'all been hearing about this news on Amazon and stuff. Amazon is now they said folks walking out on Amazon, y'all. People leaving their job, walking out on their jobs, and so some of us we feeling the heat. So I want to talk to y'all. Let me finish acknowledging everybody. So about May 3rd, 6th, if it ain't coming back, or if you just say, girl, just give me my money back, I'll refund you your money. I just need y'all cash apps to send you your money back. If you want to wait till the 3rd to 6th to see what happens, then okay. But you can still get the book by just going and ordering it directly from Amazon, okay? For the people who ordered, I took the books off the website until I can get Amazon to treat us right. You know what I'm saying? But I can't move no faster than Amazon. Okay? I'm feeling the heat, man. I'm feeling the heat of these different companies because a lot of stuff now I have to order to create for y'all. I have to order it off the internet. I can't even, the stores and stuff are closed where I used to get most of my items and stuff, y'all. So it's been an adventure. But I came here. I got to get to everybody else. I'm gonna talk to everybody else. Hello, little turkey. Gobble 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 to you too. Okay. Hey Kia. Hey Erica Marie, where you been? Okay, thank you. Sending you hugs right back. Hey Ninja. Hey Nigel, how you doing? Nigel, we got history, girl. Nigel been here since the very first day. Okay. Hey, Princess, how are you doing? Hello, Gabby. Okay. Hey, Paul, where you been? Hey, Mike, where you been? Hey, Taz. Okay. Now that we got a lot of people in here now, I may as well go ahead and get started. Money the God. Shout out to Money. Money the God. She's not here right now. But I read her comment just a little while ago. Money, are you in here? I doubt it because, you know, a lot of people don't get notifications and stuff, and y'all done heard me cry baby about that. I know y'all tired of me crybabying about that, but because I think most of you all have to come and check. But I did a video where I was dancing, and I've been dancing for Baron because Baron is something serious. I've been highly possessed on the Baron. He has come and shown up. Baron is something serious. I cannot stress that enough. Much more serious than Papa Legba could ever be serious, okay? Um, so Amani said this. She said a girl tried to summons Legba by practicing or performing some type of voodoo and said instead, Baron showed up. And I heard about that story and I want to talk about it. Amani the God asked me, could you please talk about that? Matter of fact, asked, can I, you know, do a reading on the situation to see what happened to the young lady. But I haven't read the story extensively myself, so I want to talk to y'all about it first and then read what I have here on board. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm over here, putting some of this here hair stimulator in my dreadlocks. Okay. So mama just hoping on that happen to her hair. Okay. I'm not worried about Baron taking my life. I'm going to talk to y'all about that later on. Okay. I don't want to get too deep in this right now. Because Baron does escort us to the other afterlife. Now, I've seen Baron many times. Baron has shown up and I didn't even know who he was. Way before I got into voodoo, Baron been coming to me in my life. When people die in our family or getting ready to die, a tall man with a black hat on, a tall top hat, will show up with a long suit like an Undertaker. I didn't know who he was. And so I'd be like, I see the tall man with the suit on, the Undertaker here. Now we know now who that is. That's Baron. But growing up back in the day when I was young, I didn't know who that was. Nobody could tell you. But old folks would always say, that's the Undertaker. But see, the fact that they was disconnected from their primitive practices and stuff, they didn't know what it was. Hey, Jackie, I didn't get a chance to thank you for moderating on that other video because my phone overheated and then it shut down. I just got through eating some watermelon, y'all. Okay, yeah, my detoxing vegetable. And yes, watermelon is a vegetable, it's not a fruit. Okay, so that y'all gonna hear me burping it. It was pretty good, kind of stringy, but it was very, very sweet. Got big black seeds in it, so I'm gonna plant that shit. And so so it shut the phone down, and when I came back to see that the video was flagged. And I said, what? My video flagged. And then a few people shouted to me and said, Mama, your video flagged. And I said, I sure will. And so I just said, okay. Well, I'll just wait to see what's going to happen. So it's back up again. So, they said something about be a glitch from the computer. But what that does is it hurts you because you ain't making no money because the video is not in circulation. So it's not getting no views. You ain't making no money. But I'm back. I'm past trying to make money on YouTube. I'm just going to use YouTube to, do some other things with, some other creative things. It's still going to work out. But anyway, so thank you, Jackie, for moderating. She says, good evening, everyone. Please don't forget to press the like button. Thank you for your supporting Mama's channel. Thank you so much. And could you all please hit the like button? We got 32 people here, only 12 views. Y'all know Mama need all she can get because they all shadow banning her like the devil over here. Good God. They think I'm Satan over here. Shoot. Hey, Nicole Tracy, Mama, you should open up the phone line. Oh, yes, I do want to open up the phone line. How do we do that? I'm going to have to go to the other channel to do that. Because we need to talk. I want everybody to put their input in on this. This is going to be a great topic to talk about. Because there's a lot of things I want to know about this young lady. Okay? It's a lot of... I heard she went viral. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's facts. Everything I'm saying is what somebody done told me. Okay? So, we're going to get into it. Okay? Let me charge my phone up. My phone wants to die. So... let me get this all charged up. Okay, here we go. We got it. Let's see. Let's go back and make sure. Taz, did I speak to you? How you doing? Thank you for bringing the fire with you, honey. You got it hot up in here, too. Okay. Hey, Bright Lily, how you doing? Okay. Okay, you busy with your music, Nigel? That's good. Nicole Tracy, how you doing? Ashley, where you been? Oh, Ashley says she want to know what happened to the girl. We gonna get to it. Let Mama get it all spiced up and seasoned up, and then we're gonna be ready to go with it. Okay. Uh, uh, Okay. Chastain, how you doing? Say hey, Mama. Hey, chat, Mama, where you been? Honey, child, honey got flagged. Mama got flagged on one of her other channels over there. Got flagged. Since this new robot been here, Mama got flagged quite a few times. Hey, G, you not? G, you not says hit the like button. Y'all, come on, hit that like button. We got 35 people up in here and only got 21 thumbs up. Uh, uh, Nicole says she don't get notifications. Nobody get them. They ain't studying this channel. Hey, RLI, where you been? RLI says, I hope you would cover this story, Mama, about the two. Wait. Let me read it right, cause I ain't got my eyes close enough to the screen. Okay. RLI says, I'm hoping you would cover this story, Mama, about the white girl summoning Papa Legba. Then she died, messing with forces she don't understand. Ooh, thank you, because see, I said I didn't know enough about her. Now that I know her skin color, that's going to make a big, huge difference, okay? Wow. Y'all. Ooh, wee. I ain't know she was a white girl. Let me talk to y'all. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get to it. Hang on. Hang on. J Phil says press that like button. Y'all press the like button. We got 28 thumbs up and 36 people in the chat. Ashley said I had my experience with him in the tub too. These candle holders shattered. I thanked him for confirmation and I hurled on out. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get into this, but I just feel like I need to acknowledge everybody. Hey, I am Source. Where you been? I've been looking for you. Bright Lily said the mainstream new age stores and media is trying to make people open portals and being they don't know about. Shaking my head. Nurse Ratchet, what's up? Says, oh, now that's scary. Aquarius, baby, hey, how you doing? Okay, where you been? Hey, Antoine. Hey, Antoine Graham. You're checking in from Atlanta. How you doing? Okay. Y'all, it's been real hot. Hotter than we think it is. Hey, Shane. Hey, Marie. Marie says, yes, she's white and she tried to hex her friend using Papa Legba. Oh, Marie, you gotta be kidding. Are you kidding me? Wow, well, let's dive on in, y'all. Let's dive in. Now, I'm going to read the story. And I would love to do like have my table set up and throw the bones to see what's going on, because I don't mind getting deeper into things like that. A lot of people scared. Let's put it like this. I am not afraid of Byron, but I do have mad respect for his forces and his energy. Have mad respect. Because, see, a lot of folks think this is something to toy with and play with and stuff. But this is some serious science over here. You know what I'm saying? This is serious science. Now, I can say that all day long, but if he came to me upset with some rage, it'd probably be a different story. Okay. I'll be like, oh, Lord. Okay. I know a guy that lives in the Bahamas that has Baron energy. Oh, my God. They say Baron talks with a very nasally voice. Baron has come to me. He's never spoke a word. So I guess can I y'all mind if I talk about my experience with Baron? I had my first encounter with Baron in 2013 or 2014. But now there have been encounters I've had as a child. When I would see the tall man with the hat and the Undertaker's coat on, and then someone died. I know now that that energy is Baron's energy, because once again, Baron is sort of he Baron um escorts you to the other side, and he is the keeper of the grave. You understand, of the cemetery and stuff, and no one can necessarily presume you. How to put this? No, no. If you're sick, you're not gonna die unless Baron digs your grave. In other words, okay. So if Baron doesn't dig your grave, you know you understand, it ain't gonna happen. Baron also can heal you. You understand? He can take you to the other side, or he can decide he wants to heal you. He's going to heal your ailing body. So he's a very powerful deity. Okay. Um. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Baron is like what most would consider like Well, Baron is a petro god. He's a petro god. Okay, and petro meaning you can do all of the right things and still, you can get the wrath. You can get the wrath. So he's definitely nothing to be playing with or played with or toyed with. Okay. Baron loves mortal women. I know a lot of people gonna say, "Girl, I don't believe you." I feel as if though I am one of Baron's wives, cause he has mortal wives here on the planet, as well as because he loves women as well as women on the other side with him. But I liken myself to be one of Baron's wives. And like I said, Baron has come and he has placed a ring on my finger. And I wear a ring for Baron. I'm just telling y'all what y'all might say, Mama, you don't know what you messing with or whatever. Let me talk to y'all about my first encounter with Baron, okay? I never will forget, I did a late night walk. And when I said late night, it was late night. It was the witching hour, 2013. And there's a video still up there, me talking about him. I said, I am in love with, I called him Giddy, with the Giddy gods. But now I say Gede. And I was talking about Baron Samedi. And I went to, hello, Mana Baruku. How you doing? Thank you for moderating. So I said, so this is what I did, y'all. I walked. I was doing my walking and everything, and I went up this hill, and there was a car that passed by. It was a black car. I think that's how I described it. It was a black car. I'm trying to remember. And then the car stopped. And the car stopped, and I was kind of like, oh my God, who is that? Who is that? He got out. He was real flashy. He was dressed real nice. He had gold on. He had a gold chain on his neck, and it's very rare to see men with gold on and stuff. And when he got out the car, you know what I'm saying? And he came straight up to me, y'all, not know whether to run or not, and kissed me dead smack on my lips. Do you hear me? I got kissed dead on the lips. I ain't forgot about him since. Now, what I used to do, because Saturday nights are Baron's nights. Saturdays is Baron's days. And usually I dance for him or what have you, because he loved for you to dance. He loved for you to gyrate for him or what have you. So this is the reason why y'all be seeing me doing these dances. I be doing them for Baron and everything like that. Baron is very obscene. So he will cuss, drink, grind on you, have sex with you, all that stuff. And see, a lot of people be thinking, oh, that's you can't gyrate to this and all of that. But that's what he want. He love for women to dance for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it is. And men dance for Baron too now. So men do, they gyrate and dance to Baron also. So if you don't believe it, look it up. Okay, so I want to get into what's going on with this. Ashley said Ishu Ilegua Monday, Baron Sunday, Baron Saturday. Yes, 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 yes. I always go to the temple looking for Papa, y'all. I'm always looking for Papa there. And he always shows up. Now the last time we went, he just came in a car. Papa passed by in a car. But later on, I saw Papa that week on a Thursday. He showed up. So I said, "Hey, Papa, how you doing?" He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh, yes, yes. So y'all remember I was looking for Papa, and I started to record this. Y'all remember I was looking for Papa that Monday, and finally he showed up in a car. So I said, "Okay, okay, that's Papa, that's Papa." Okay, okay, but went back up there to the temple at the crossroads on a Tuesday. And I remember saying, I said, I feel bad because, one of my clients came and she, okay, one of my clients, somebody just texted me something that didn't make sense. One of my clients brought a coffee maker over and a tea maker. And shout out to you. Thank you for what all you do. You are deeply appreciated. But she donated a coffee maker. And she said, make sure that you give Papa his coffee. And I said, I will. So I was outside waiting on him to see if he going to show up and everything. Because I love him so much. He always give me kisses and hugs. And I don't usually get that. So I felt bad because I didn't get a chance to give him his coffee. And I said, but I want to give him some money, give him something. That Tuesday, I went to the temple at the crossroad. Went to get me something to eat at this little nearby little fish restaurant and stuff like that. And there was an old man standing in front of the fish place. And he said, ma'am, can you spare me a few dollars so I can get a plate? And I said, yes. But I said, but I said, yes, real quick. And I said, but wait a minute, is that Papa? So I said, are you Papa? He said, yes, yes, ma'am, I'm Papa. I'm Papa. I said, oh my God. I said, wait a minute. I said, are you sure you Papa? He said, yes, ma'am, I'm Papa. I said, well, if you Papa, walk. He tried to walk and he was crippled on one leg. He said, I'm trying to walk, ma'am. He said, but one of my legs had been ailing me. And he couldn't hardly walk on. I said, well, Papa, where your cane at? I just ain't got it with me today. I was just testing you. I ain't lying. Ooh, y'all, I am not lying to y'all. And I gave Papa $10. I said, I'm going to make sure I always got something for Papa. And it made me feel so good to know he's always around, keeping an eye on me. So y'all always keep your money ready now for him, okay? Okay, so I'm back in the chat room. Now, let's get to this now. Okay, Mana Baruka says she want to know. Let's talk. Okay, look, Mom, let's talk. So the very first time I danced, I didn't know who I was dancing for, but I was dancing for YouTube and I was gyrating, doing a sexy dance, and everybody was shocked. I cannot believe Mama's dancing. A lot of people liked it. So I went to bed that night, got up early that morning, and now listen to me good now. I got up early that morning. There was a man standing in my door, just like I told y'all when I had my first encounter with Oya. Standing at my door. I woke up. There was a man at my bedroom door standing there. Now I'm gonna describe him to a T. He had on a short top hat. Okay. He looked like he was in his like early 30s. Early 30s, somewhere around 30, 33, 34. Okay. He was a very dark skinned man and he was heavy set. He was kind of tall, heavy set, had a big stomach and everything. And he had on some black pants and they were like cut off at the ankle, and his feet, he was barefooted. Now he didn't look flashy like the Baron that I'm used to seeing. He didn't look like that. And he had the typical cigar in his mouth. At the time, I didn't know who it was because I was just waking, so I didn't know who that was. He went and teleported from one side of the room straight in my face, and he had a hard on over my face, like you gonna suck this. And I am not telling y'all no lie. I have had some sexual encounters. Now, I'm just being honest. Y'all might say it might not be, it ain't barren. Y'all might say, Mama, we don't think that's barren. It may be some people who are voodoo initiates that will say, this is our culture. We don't believe you. It don't get down like this. But I have had sexual encounters with this man. That's right. I said it. I've had sexual encounters with Baron. Okay? He ain't showed me nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? So I show him love. And like I said, I always make sure that I have whatever I supposed to have for him. I dance for him. I feed him. I do all of those things for him. And I will sacrifice for him. I will draw blood for Baron. And this is a lot of work, y'all. So in other words, y'all be careful what you get yourself into, y'all. Just cause you find a cool deity and stuff. Cause see, I don't summons these people. Now I will they'll come to me. If I'm dancing for myself and I'm dancing, one of them shows up. It's not that I tried to summons them. It's just the fact if I want to dance, I feel the need to dance, I'm gonna dance. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Do y'all? I have had sex with Byron. Now, a lot of folks gonna say they don't believe it, and I'm sitting over here misinforming people, and the sex is very intense. It's very even Aja said, you done had sex too, girl. Oh, did y'all hear her? She said, So, and if y'all want me to describe, oh, girl, you need to be quiet. You know you ain't had no sex. If y'all want me to describe it, I will. If I can describe what it's like, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something that's gonna blow y'all mind. You understand? A lot of African Americans do not know about the ancient religion that their ancestors practiced. But I want to tell you the reason why I'm saying that because a lot of people down here in Alabama, like especially black people, having these encounters um with these Loas or Rishas or what have you, and they don't know what it is. They don't know who is this? I've never seen them. And they describe them like, whoa, that sound like such and such. That sound like such and such. But I'm gonna tell you something. My brother, who is a minister, who's a preacher, told me. He said it was a man. He said it was a man. He had a black suit on, sis. And he was hunching me on my dude. He was hunching me on my butt. I mean, I don't like that. And I said to myself, I hope that ain't who I think it is. But I'm going to leave it like that. I ain't finna go no deeper. Hey, Pink Wolf, how you doing? I ain't finna get no deeper than that. Because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Jack said even Donald Trump is a baron. He named his son Baron. Ooh. Wow. Did y'all hear that? Hey, Beth, how you doing? Okay. Nurse Ratchet says covers mouth. Okay. Hey Chris, how you doing? Thank you for moderating and thank you for the gym. I think you were in the last video that one of the other videos I did earlier today. Honey, that thing got flagged. I didn't get a chance to thank you and Jackie and acknowledge everybody in the chat. Some of y'all maybe have been in there and I didn't get a chance to acknowledge y'all. I just want to acknowledge y'all now. Appreciate every one of y'all. And thank you to my moderators for moderating for me. And all of y'all being here to support me as I go through these wacky doodle moments, because, I guess we all going through it together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just been wild and crazy. Okay, so for all of you who just came in, Amani the God, and I don't think she's in here right now, wanted me to do a video on this young lady that called of Legba, went viral, but instead she said she saw Byron Samday and she died. And so she wanted me to do a video on that. Matter of fact, I think she had wanted me to just do a reading on the situation to kind of figure out what happened and what caused her death. Okay. Someone said she was a white lady, a white young lady, and we want to talk about them. I'm not gonna just hold up the whole video. I'm gonna let y'all put some insight on it too. Okay, what y'all think could have been really going on here with her when she was calling up something that I mean, I don't know. She may have thought that she knew what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What would be interesting is how did she call them up? You know, what was it she did? You can't find the other video, Jackie. Jackie, which one is it that you can't find? Because see, they playing games with my videos and stuff. You know, cause it be like I be wanting to go and watch a video that I finally finished, and I go and look for it. It don't even much be there. Video be gone. So I said, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I really don't. When I finish a live stream, the videos don't even be available. So what I'm gonna do is probably try to pull this video up so I know where it's at. So when I finish, I can look at it. You can't find a video look like till the next day. When the next day come, then you can see it. You say, okay, that last slide missing. I have to type the name of the last slide in. This video got flagged. When you type that in, then you'll find it. But it's not in my list. And I don't know if any other YouTubers are going through this besides me. You know, so maybe I'm saying all the right things over here, honey. That's the way I take it. Okay. You were. Now did see the one earlier that I did. That's up. I saw that on my channel. It's there. But they gonna be probably be playing hide and go seek with y'all when it come to these videos over here. I'm noticing that YouTube ain't nothing but a whole lot of just a whole lot of TV stuff you'll find on the television. That's all it is now. YouTube is nothing like it used to, y'all. It's all of the celebrities and stuff now want YouTube. Even our y'all agree. I can't hardly see no difference in this and in regular television. They own this regular TV here now. It ain't the YouTube I remember. Okay. So did I get to everybody? Okay. Hey, Lady Al, how you doing? Okay, so now let's read this story. Okay, now. Girl dies after trying to summons Papa Legba. Discussion in New Age religion and spirituality started by somebody Monday at 8:42 p.m. It has her picture and everything up here, y'all. Look like, let me see. Let me click on it. I hope I don't get thrown off going over here. Okay. It led me to Lipstick Alley, where I have to sign in. I ain't finna sign in. Okay. It says, because it's a picture of the girl over here, but you got to sign into Lipstick Alley to see it. What am I looking at? Her cause of death was supposedly by, okay, I don't know who that wrote this like this and where. I don't know if I'm reading the right article. Her cause of death was supposedly caused by drowning after having an anxiety attack in a hot tub. It's not a hoax. The obituary and funeral can be found online. An original thread can be found on Facebook. This is sad. Well, this ain't nothing no good to be reading. I should have did my homework first. Okay, let me go to this one. Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's give some credit to This person, if I can read it, if I can't read it, you can't get any credit, okay? Okay, so it has her picture on here, y'all. It's a picture of her and her look like her little baby, and they look so cute together. A white girl in Virginia Beach is dead after summoning the voodoo god Papa Legba. The Virginia teen named Caitlin Reston tried to summon Papa Legba by burning a voodoo doll on March 29th. People warned her not to, but she told people to let her live. Okay? So she should have told everybody to let her die. Okay? Okay, and it shows it. Let people live and have their own religion. If someone is into something different, accept that. Stop saying, no, you come from God. I'm wicked and I always will be. So and let me be. Okay, so I don't know. This supposedly, I don't want to be putting out no false rumors and stuff like that. But this looks like what she wrote. Somebody pasted what she wrote. Okay. Now it's written from Cat Reston. Now is her name Cat Reston, y'all? Is her name Cat Reston? Anybody know anything about this story? 111. Okay, let me make that wish. Thank you, Lady Al. Y'all make y'all wish 111. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, so Manna said yes, her name is. So they got her post up here. It says, "Let people live and have their own religion. If someone is into something different, accept that. Stop saying, no, you come from God. I'm wicked, and I always will be. Shut the fuck up and let me be." Okay. She got 319 likes for that. Okay. Okay. Now let me see what date that was, y'all. Let's follow Miss Cat Reston's what you call. So it shows her with the doll that she made. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. I ain't no good. I'm not a good news reporter. I thought it was gonna say what date she made the statement. Okay, yes, she made it March 29th at 4:05 p.m. 2020, and it shows the little doll that she made, and she set it on fire. Okay. Then she comes back April 17th at 11:42 a.m. and says, "I seen Papa Legba today and I'm scared." She got 22 comments and it was seen by 53 people. On April 17th, the Virginia teen claimed she saw Papa Legba and was very scared. No one took her cry for help seriously. On April 19th, she was found dead in her mother's home at age 19, just 2 days later. The cause of her death still can't be explained. The Virginia teen dying only 2 days after saying she saw Papa Legba makes most people think it has something to do with her death. Add to this fact that she was 19 and died on April 19th. And it all points to the Haitian voodoo god Papa Legba murdering the Virginia Beach teen. Hopefully more people don't try to summon Papa Legba like the Virginia teen to challenge this theory. Rest in peace, Caitlin Reston. All credit goes to author Jordan Thriller. Okay, so that's one little thing on her, y'all. Okay, let's talk about this one here. Okay. It said Virginia teen dies. I'm on another article called Truth or Fiction, y'all. And okay. Okay, so she went viral when she said, "I seen Papa Legba today and I'm scared." How she go viral when I say I done seen Papa Legba? I'm good to get 50 views. Now wait a minute now. Y'all, let's talk now. Y'all, how she get more views than Mama? And all the rest of us when we said we done seen Papa and all of them. Hmm? Kia, how you doing? Kia said now they're going to say that our God and Goddess are evil and they will use this as an example. Chastain says somebody had shut her up. I guess shaking my head. Lord. Lady Al said better watch What you asked for is all I can say. So so that's what y'all do y'all think she really okay, Nurse Ratchet says how much is it in New Orleans? Okay, baby. Lady Gemini said the bird has something to say. We're gonna ask Aja. Aja, talk to me, Aja. Did this young lady pass away because Papa Legba came to get her? Did Papa Legba have something to do with this young lady's death, Aja? I know you're eating, Aja, but I need answers right now. Because you can set the record straight. Did Papa Legba sacrifice this young lady? Mrs. Pigeon, can you hear me talking to you, girl? We need some answers. Are you with us? Was her death totally unrelated to voodoo, Aja? Oh, I got a response. Was her death totally unrelated to voodoo, Aja? Was her death related to voodoo, Aja? Can you tell us what her death was related to? Did the girl pass away at all, Aja? That girl over there eating. She ain't even paying me no attention. Lady Gemini said, Aja said that girl had no business attempting to do harm to the other person. Okay, so that's all what it was all about, Lady Gemini. Cause see, I hadn't gotten to the real true story of the heart of the story yet. Okay, so let me get down to it. Okay. They talking about the GoFundMe and everything. She was a mom, a teen mom. Okay. Okay, I don't want to read that because that's just talking about her GoFundMe. Um, let's try this one here. Okay, okay, let's try this. Okay, a girl who people warn not to summon Papa Legba dies. People are blaming a girl's death on her practicing Haitian voodoo summoning spells. Caitlin Kat Reston died unexpectedly on April 19th, according to one of her friends. She drowned in a bathtub, but the cause of death hasn't been confirmed. Reston's death came 2 days after her claiming that she saw Papa Legba. Apparently, after a summoning spell, people warned her not to try. She was part of a group on social media that practiced spells, and one day she decided to go into voodoo. When people warned her not to, she wrote a post that stated, "There's nothing wrong with trying to go into something new." Simple as that, huh? Let people live and have their own religion. If someone is into something different, accept that. Stop saying, "No, you come from God. I'm Wiccan and I always will be, so shut the fuck up and let me be." About 3 weeks after the post and other posts showing her practicing voodoo, she made a post stating she saw Papa Legba. Okay, and we talking about this. I seen Papa Legba today. I'm scared. Someone in her group stated that they did a reading on her and it wasn't Papa Legba, but Baron. Okay. Mm. Oh. Okay. So who y'all think it was, y'all? Was it Papa Legba or was it Baron? Aja? Was that Papa? Was it Papa Legba, Aja? Aja, was it Baron Samday? Was it one of the Barons? Aja. Any idea which one it was? Okay. So it was it. Let's talk. You got to answer the questions the right time. Okay. Was it Baron Samday that came and got her? Hmm. Was it Papa Legba? We need to know. You got to answer appropriately. Did Baron come and get her? Was she a sacrifice? So she was a sacrifice. But you're not telling us who it was. Was it Baron that came and got her? Did Baron Samday come and get her? Did Papa Legba come and get her? Did someone else get her other than Papa and Legba? I mean Papa Legba or Baron. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who you humming about though? So it was somebody else that came and got her? We need to know. Was it Baron that came and got her? You you can't tell us who came and got her. Okay. So I know I'm gonna let y'all answer because I know she wanted me to do a reading and see exactly who. I mean, you know, she wanted to know the details of what went down. Money that God did. Okay. Y'all, let me look in here. Okay, so it's official. Naja says, yep, Aja said Baron came and got her. Uh-huh. Okay. Baron it is. That's who it is. Nurse Ratchet said something got her. Hey Sheba baby. How you doing? Where you been? Bright Lily said her friend she tried to hex was probably one of Baron's lovers or wives, so he tried to protect her maybe. Okay then. That sound about right. I had somebody on social media coming after me, and Byron came and told me that he was gonna protect me, and that person got hurt pretty seriously, pretty seriously, and that person is now going to somebody else for some help, but it's not gonna do no good. It's not you can't go to nobody else and get no help. You don't want to mess with nobody's devotee. You got to be real careful. You know, you just don't know who you're gonna offend. If you offend somebody's devotee, you can get in a lot of trouble like that. And see, the young lady really and truly didn't know what she was getting herself into. I would like to say all day long that she encountered one of these voodoo gods. You know, she summons them, so they showed up and they came. Um, she put herself out there as a sacrifice. Let's put it like this right here. She asked for something that she had to pay for with her life. Now, like somebody was saying that she wanted something to happen to some young lady or something like that, and you don't know. Maybe they gave her a favor, and it was a she wrote a check she couldn't cash. So I always tell y'all, be careful what y'all asking these spirits for. We don't supposed to just go out and summons these spirits like that. Now, mama can dance all day long. I ain't trying to summons none. I ain't, yeah, you right, Aja. But I will dance for them. But I know they said it's a form of invocation and stuff like that. Sometimes we want to please them. You know, have nice flowers, foods out there, and give them some sacrifices and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Give them some blood. Because I think they've been real good to me. You know what I'm saying? So I be want to let them know how much I appreciate them. You know? Um, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So, I had the encounter with I told y'all, let me tell y'all something. And this is what's interesting. I had somebody to come to me in my sleep and kiss me on the lips. And now that person ain't doing too good. And I said, is that the Baron kissing me? Because people can carry that energy with them and stuff like that. But I thought it was very odd. This person right now ain't is sick and not well, y'all. So I'm gonna pay that some attention from now on. You know, I know that don't make sense because I can't really talk too in depth about it because some of the family members might be listening to this video and stuff like that. But I did pay some attention to it. That person that kissed me on the lips, it was a man, is not doing too good right now. It's not doing too good. So I got to put two and two together. Thank you, baby, to try to make some sense out of what that means. This person kissed me on the lips. Now they sick. I know what y'all saying. Mama, your breath must stink. But I'm talking about it was in a dream. This person kissed me in a dream. And this person ain't doing too good. Remember I told y'all who it was? I can't talk in depth about it because the family members might be watching this video, y'all. I can't really talk. Yes, there's some weird stuff going on around me right now, y'all. Weird shit. Okay. And I want to go into depth with who it is, but I can't. Because this person right here now, they ain't doing good, y'all. They ain't doing good at all. Because this happened last month. Remember I told y'all? I said the person kissed me on the lips. And then I went into the mirror and couldn't find myself. My face wasn't casting a image on the mirror. And from then on, I had got trapped. My spirit got trapped in a mirror. And I couldn't get out. I managed to get out and wake up and come back over here to this side. I told y'all about that. That person that kissed me on the lips right now is not doing good. But I cannot make no sense out the fucking dream. It just didn't make no sense. Okay? Can y'all help me make some sense out of it? Y'all have to give me a reading tonight. Because this ain't the first person. It was somebody else that gave me a kiss on the lips. And they actually, I had to hide my mouth. I said, I'm not going to let you kiss me. And I buried my mouth. It looked like Byron. It looked like Byron. And so what I did, I laid my face, buried my face down in the pillow so that the person could not kiss me. And when I laid my face down in the pillow, the person, um, the whatever this was, this dark man had sexual intercourse with me from the back. Sure did. Because I would not allow him to put his mouth on me. Because I said, you cannot do that. Because you're not going to give me the kiss of death. Because I feel like and now that Baron did take me to a park. And when we went to the park, we were sitting on a bench together. And this is what happened. He picked my legs up and he started kissing me from my feet all the way up to my legs. By the time he got to my thighs, I was like, no, you cannot do this. This was all in a dream. And I know what y'all saying, Mama, yes, this happened. And it was Baron. I know his energy. So I had to ask myself, why is Baron keeping on coming to me? The next thing I know, somebody gets sick. They get sick. One person. Oh, y'all, I want to talk about this, but the person might be listening. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. And I like these people who getting sick and who getting hurt. I like these people. I like them. And I don't know what's going on, y'all. Can y'all give me some answers? What's going on? Let me go in here in the chat. Because I'm starting to put two and two together. Something ain't right. Lady Owl said, yes, it happens in dreams. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. See, now this is how it works. People be looking for these energies and stuff to just oh, it's a strange man and he shows up. Oh, that's Papa Legba. Well, what it is that these energies possess people to come to you. They possess people to come to you. And y'all, I'm on fire as I sit down here and talk about Baron. So if something happened to Mama, I'm going to tell you straight off the bat. And I just said, something happened to Mama and stuff. Y'all know straight up it was Baron that came and got Mama, okay? Y'all know that straight up. So they be saying Mama gone, she left him a week ago. It's definitely the Baron. So y'all don't have to do no reading. Y'all just might want to just do a reading and find out why he chose to come and get me now, or something like that. So what I was gonna say, um, shoot, I done forgot what I was gonna say. Is Baron coming to get Mama? Aja, is Baron coming to get Mama? Y'all, I'm over here holding my breath. She said she be right on her. She be on point. She really be on point with her stuff. And I got some secrets to share with y'all about this whole situation. I just can't do them not right now. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all get scared. Okay, Jason, how you doing? Jason said everyone that appears white ain't white. Those people burn documents several times, and everybody that looks black ain't black. Okay, that's what I said. Y'all, I just cause I look black don't necessarily mean I'm black. Okay. So Jason, if they're not white, then what color are they? I mean, like, elaborate as to what you mean. Okay. Ashley said, Mary says, yes, LOL. Really do right says facts. Lady Gemini said, don't ask mama. Okay. Okay. Lady Gemini said, don't ask. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me get up in the chat. Bright Lily said, Mama, can these entities or beings impregnate you? Just curious. Yes, you can get pregnant by these entities. Preferably young women who are able to bear children can. The thing is, if you get impregnated by one of these entities, your child will be invisible. It will have a soul and stuff, but it won't have a physical body. And a lot of legends, they call them changelings. You'll probably only be able to see the baby in the astral realm. So the baby is visible there and tangible there, but not here, but still can interact with you here in the physical plane. You just won't be able to see the physical bodies. Because some women have just looked like they were like carrying babies and stuff. And just carrying babies and stuff, and the baby never ever came out, where you could see it. Now I've seen TD Joshua where he will actually deliver the babies. He would deliver the babies and stuff. Women been carrying babies like 4 and 5 years, and he's able to deliver those type of babies that are just in you that won't come out. But that's a long story, y'all. I think his name's TB Joshua. Look him up, TB Joshua, something like that. Oh, okay, not TD Jakes, nurse. A ratchet is TB Joshua. You could see him in there making women deliver their babies right on the floor. They had been carrying them forever. Doctors gave him up, told him, hey, ain't no baby inside you. Move on. Get over it. It's a phantom pregnancy. Honey, they go to him and they have a full blown baby. Lady Al said they put a movie out, Changelings. Lady Gemini said, I'm talking about the question about Baron coming to you, coming to get you. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. When my aunt passed away, not the witchy aunt, but her sister, Baron came to my window and everything. I really didn't even know who it was. I said, Auntie, that man with the trench coat is standing here with the tall black hat and everything. And we just went on about our business. And she told me the next day my auntie had passed away. So Baron will show up when his time. If he's either coming, he's either coming to get you or just let you know somebody done passed. Really do right says, Mama, I just watched this movie called The Serpent and the Rainbow. Have you seen it? Yes, I have seen it. Very interesting movie. If you kind of want to know how this thing worked, it's good to watch it. It's just the fact that I didn't like the ending. I don't think it should have ended like that. Because it was basically like, the white people here, white scientists here in America went over to prove that zombies don't exist, and in the end they like showed that zombies didn't exist, and I don't think that's true. I do believe zombies do exist. Okay, says look, I'm holding my breath, LOL. Hey mama, glad to be catching a live finally. How you doing? Glad to have you aboard. Nigel says the Baron chose you in a similar nature to why I was chosen by Shango as a spouse. Your essence was pure and somebody was trying to take that away. He's protecting you. Thank you, Nigel. Okay, I see Lady Gemini said don't ask. Okay. Okay. That's so interesting. So Aja told us that it was Baron that came and got this young lady. It was her time to go. I feel personally like she made a deal with it with this whoever she summoned. She made a deal with them. She offered them something like her soul, about mind, body, and soul. She offered it to them and didn't know what she was getting herself into because she was a baby and didn't understand these forces. And now she's gone. Really do right said who it was a young lady. Let me see. Let me read her. Let me read. Somebody talking about it right now. Um, Her name was Caitlin Reston. That's what her name was. A young lady said that she was gonna practice voodoo and she was going to she burned these dolls, these little voodoo dolls, so she can summon Papa Legba, and she wound up getting paranoid or what have you, and she some freak accident or something happened to her a few weeks afterwards, and she had a baby too. She was only 19 years old. So yeah, you got to be real careful. And it's not the first time that I've heard of someone of another race summoning some of these gods, some of these voodoo gods, and these Santeria gods, these entities, these dark entities. And I got something to tell y'all. I got something to tell y'all. I really do. I got something to tell y'all. You gotta be we gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because like these gods may be connected to a certain bloodline. And if they don't recognize you and they don't think you're coming in honor and respect, something can happen to you. I mean, even the people who are devotees of these entities and stuff are not exempt. You can give them all the coffee and all of the rum and all the cigars and whatever you want and stuff like that. And sometimes it's still not enough. and they can just take you. Some of them just want you. They just want you. Maybe she want a Baron's wives on the other side now. Maybe that's what happened. Makes me think about that movie, the Sugar Hill. Y'all watch that. The 1970s version of Sugar Hill is a very interesting movie because in essence, what happened, this black lady wanted revenge because somebody murdered her boyfriend over a nightclub. They wanted to own it. Some white people wanted to own this club, and he wasn't willing to sign, so they beat him up and they killed him. So she went to a voodoo priest and Mama Matress, she went to Mama Matress's house and said she wanted revenge. Somebody killed her boyfriend and she wanted revenge. And Mama Matress said she didn't want to get down with it. She didn't want to mess with it. And the girl said, no, I got to have some revenge. And Mama Matress went to the cemetery. Mama Matress said, I'm not going to summons Legba because Legba was too playful, too loving. She said, I'm going to call on Baron Sunday. And so she went to the graveyard and she called him, and the wind began to blow, and it was like amazing. I'm like, all those black exploitation movies were great, great movies. And Lord Shango was another great movie. Oh my God, they done pulled most of all that off of YouTube. I used to watch it on YouTube. Yeah, didn't it, y'all? So I wound up having to purchase a lot of those movies to watch. Lord Shango is really a great movie. And so we'll never get those great movies where they portray black people, you understand what I'm saying, as gods and you see what I'm saying? Black people being in this magical supernatural force. You'll never get that. You'll never get that. But Ganja and Hess, all of those, like Ganja and Hess was a black vampire movie and stuff. These movies were very informative to give us an idea of how this stuff works. But so she went to Mama Matress. Mama Matress was able to summon him, and all of the winds, all the elements began to react to her. And all of a sudden, uh, dead people started coming up out of the ground like zombies and stuff. And the lady wanted to know, who are these people coming out of the ground? And she said, those are Baron's wives. I think Baron's wives were behind him because they said Baron has lots and lots and lots of wives. Okay. I'm one of Baron's wives. No, and I know a lot of people may think it's silly, and some people, oh, they do down in Aja, and some people there, you got to realize also that there are some people who come from the practice, like Haitians, that may think that we as African American people are disrespectful when we actually say that we embody these energies and stuff of the Loa also. They'll say, no, you're not initiated and you're not from the bloodline, and you're not a descendant of the bloodline, and they say those type of things. So when we say, hey, we got this energy with us, they don't necessarily believe it. But I say that, if you are a descendant from Africa, you understand what I'm saying? Which we are, as so-called African American people, we are descendants of those practices and everything, like Ifa and voodoo. Just because I'm here in America does not mean that I have been cut off from my birthrights. You understand, when it comes to voodoo, or Santeria, Ifa, any of these African, of any of the African diaspora. You see what I'm saying? So but anyway, let's go back. Like I was saying, those energies are still attached to us. Those are still, we're still descendants. Those are still our ancestors. Just because I'm in America, and I always tell people, you understand what I'm saying? I left Africa. Africa did not leave me. Okay, I'm an American, but I am African. I'm West African all day long. So that does not exempt me from being a part of the lineage line. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that I know I am, Liberian, as well as some other percentages of Nigerian and Congolese. Those are my I'm like almost like 50% Liberian, and then I have Congolese and Nigerian. You understand? And then these little tribes and stuff like that, as well as a small percentage of European ancestry. Okay, and a small percentage of some other stuff going on and Native American. Now y'all can see my Native American real closely, okay? But I'm not 100% Native American. But most people in the United States, whether black or white, have Native American ancestry. Just about all of us have European, African American. There are some white people who have African American bloodlines, and it's just we're just a big, melting pot here, as they said. So there are some white people who still are tied to the lineage of the to voodoo, for real, to the ancestry. You understand? So we need to know that, and so they're going to be compelled to explore their roots also. Some may not be interested, and some may be. But anyway, so what happened? They needed something to bargain with Baron with. Okay, and they had decided to bargain this white lady with Baron. So Baron he'll take him white too. Okay. He has a very nice, healthy appetite. So he did. He took her in the end as a bargain. He took the white lady as a bargain, in the end. And what he did, he went and killed all of those people that had something to do with killing that woman's wife. I mean, killing that woman's boyfriend. You understand? Sorry about that. And he took her, the white lady, as one of his wives and stuff. So it was a happy ending for Baron. Okay. I don't know about the lady he took. I don't know how she felt about it because she was screaming, but he took her home. So hopefully they made mad love later on afterwards and stuff like that. I'm sure it was amazing. Really do right. Say how you know if you're initiated or not. I'm curious. Initiation is a physical thing, okay? On one hand, it could be a physical thing. On another hand, it could be something that is on a spiritual level. Some people have been spiritually initiated through their ancestry. Some people have to physically go in and be initiated. My personal experience, um, I did not have to be initiated for Baron to show up to me. And evidently, this white young lady did not have to be initiated either. So, because they still showed up and came and got her. So, it's like that. It's just like that. So, they'll still show up if they want to show up, whether you're initiated or you're not. Initiation to me, I think is very important. I do believe it's very important that if a person is going to be practicing something like that, they know what they're getting into, and they need to know all of the things that come with it or whatever. But a lot of people come to me and say that they have gone through an initiation and they still don't know anything. They still don't know diddly squat because the priests and priestesses, mambos, do not share anything with them. They're just initiated and that's it. And they still are lost and they come to me. So, so my take on that is if you think it's important, I think it's important that you do what you got to do. Do I think I need to be initiated? Well, my thing is, I'm not really trying to summons anything. I mean, they just come to me anyways by birthright, because there's no telling which one of my ancestors, you understand, may have, actually, actually their heads were owned by one of these deities or these entities or what have you. You understand? So that does not mean that I'm off the hook for it. A lot of African Americans find themselves lost and find themselves in situations where they're losing like family members and all kind of freak accidents are happening to them. And what is really going on with them is that, like I said, some of them, their heads may have been offered up long ago in the lineage line, to whatever. And some of them may have attachments of some of these deities or entities or whatever. And the fact that African Americans feel like they can run to the church to get away from it, you understand, is the very reason that they're lost right now. You understand? Because they need to go back practicing their ancient religion. I think so. You understand? Because the church is misleading them. I don't. Church is not really helping African American people at all. Because we're lost. We're lost. Doing it this way, the Western way, has a lot of us lost. So and we got a lot of debt. We have debt with the Loa, with the Orishas. We have debt, serious debt that's not being paid. A lot of us want to steer away from it and just stay the hell away from it because it's frightening, and we do not know how to properly serve them. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have 10, 20, 30, $40,000 to be initiated, and even being initiated does not guarantee you that they're still going to let you into the secret knowledge of the practice. So, if you want to see some people that are really in peril, look at the African American people and tell me if Jesus is helping them. I think not. Okay, Shamanic Wish said you had to address a troll. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mana Baruku for getting taken care of that disease. I really appreciate that. Okay. So you're doing something when the trolls show up, don't you? Okay. Jason. What you said, Jason? Antoine Graham said, is there a such thing as a self-initiation? I don't think so. I think an initiation has to be done by a voodoo priest or priestess, or other terms for the people who initiate you when you're going into Santeria Ifa. Ifa, I feel it in my blood. I feel Ifa in my blood. I am really feeling like there's a close connection between me and my ancestors when it comes to Ifa system, being in line with the Ori. So that's what I am right now. Okay, wholeheartedly. Okay. You can't initiate yourself. You cannot. If you want the experience and all of that, I think initiation would be great for you because this is okay. We just experienced an interruption. Okay, we just had an interruption. Could y'all please hit the thumbs up before they end my live? Cause it ain't no guarantee for me to still be on here, honey. They target me more than they do any YouTuber on YouTube in the spiritual community. They be lashing me with a whip across my back, y'all, trying to censor me. And it's only because I am really telling y'all some stuff, you understand, that's hot and heavy. Initiations are important for those people who want to connect. If you are already getting activity from the Orishas, the Loa, whatever, it's up to you to decide whether that's the direction you want to go in. Hopefully the priests and priestesses can tell you why they're coming to you before you even been initiated. Maybe they can let me know, shed some light on it, and tell me why Papa is always showing up at the crossroads, even though I'm not initiated. Maybe they can tell us. Okay? Because a lot of people are getting activity from the Loa, the Orishas, and they haven't summoned anybody, but they still show up. Okay? Okay. Okay. Melon and Chaos, how you doing? Say, I've been contacted several times by certain Orisha. It's certain Orishas. Let's talk about Auntie. Auntie don't know diddly squat about voodoo, diddly squat. But she's always describing a man. And I said, Auntie, that's Papa Legba. She said, every time I get to them crossroads and stuff, this little old man on the cane shows up. So if she knows nothing about voodoo and she hadn't been initiated, why is she sending the little old man with the cane? And she calls him Papa. Like, what's up? It is in our DNA. Whether you are initiated or not, it's still in your DNA. Some people are sensitive to the energies and recognize them. They have not been initiated. Everything you need to know how to survive on this planet is engraved in your DNA. If you are alone and you're pregnant, you understand, you never delivered the baby, you in your house by yourself, you already have the information to know how to deliver that baby in your house. It's called instincts. Hey, Gabby. Gabby says, Melon Chaos, same here. I feel like if we were meant to get initiated physically, then we would have been. I mean, let's go back to the white young lady, the 19-year-old that like summons Papa Legba. He showed up. Was she initiated? So it's like if he wasn't initiated, if she wasn't initiated, he shouldn't have came to her. You know, so you don't have to be initiated in order to see these spirits and interact with them. Hey, Willie, turn that down a little bit so YouTube won't try to give me a copyright. Turn that down so YouTube won't give me a copyright strike, a copyright issue. Yeah, because if they pick up anything in your background, you won't be able to even monetize anything because they're gonna say, oh, um such and such gets paid for this video. Okay, Jason said, my people are from Ghana, but I've met people here just as powerful. Stop making Africans the be all. Well, I heard that. Well, now, one thing we got over here, we got our hoodoo. That's what we got. We got our hoodoo. So you got people who are like in places like, certain places where they practice these practices like Santeria and voodoo, and they're very protective of the religion, and they will tell you, oh, no, you can't do this unless you initiate it. Well, we're going to be overprotective with the hoodoo then. You can't do this unless you're from America. I mean, this is our thing. So, that's the way this is going to be. Hello? Okay, Mana Baruku says, that's what I am. But you know that's a serious name. Ooh, Mana Baruku is a serious. That's some serious energy right there. That's some serious energy. Some of these energies, and somebody got mad with me. Oh, you cannot compare them. That's like comparing something something to this and that and other. Look, I ain't listening to none of that. Look, I'm just using my common sense. It's a lot to me. It is I see a lot in common with Oya and Byron. Both of them colors are black and purple, but Oya like a little maroon in hers. But that's an Orisha. Oya's an Orisha, and but Byron is a voodoo pantheon. And but the energies are so similar. Both of them got the cemetery. They both now. I didn't say they're the same. I just said I see some similarities. Can I just say that without getting a whip on my back? Please look at the two energies. They're similar. Okay, they're similar. Okay. With that, when you looking at, well, I'm through with that because people just will attack you if you're discussing this like this is mine. No, it's not yours. It's mankind's. It's womankind's. It's not you. It's not yours. No one can own any of this. I can't own it. You can't own it. No one owns it. No matter what color you are and how this, that, and the other, no one owns these energies. They're a part of all of us. They're a part of all. Okay? Okay. Melanin Chaos says they are pretty much the same energies, different pantheon. Bright Lily says, my family are Blackfoot, Cherokee, and Seminole, but my family has connections to the Orisha. Melanin Chaos said, I believe if you pay for initiation, you may learn secrets faster. I believe that self initiation is you and whatever deity walking together on your witch path and them teaching you themselves. And see, we just have to be real careful with this because the moment something happened to us, the first thing they're gonna say, they was around here practicing something and got themselves in trouble, just like this Caitlin lady. But look, are we really practicing it by acknowledging them? Are you really practicing? What do you mean practicing? This is a part of our lives. Once they come to you, this is a part of your life when they show up. And you can't get away from them. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been initiated. What are you doing to discussing Oya? You have not been initiated. Well, you tell her to find a way out of my life. You come over here and you stop her from coming to me. Come over here and let her know she's not welcome to be coming over here because I'm not initiated. Because she's been coming since 2017 and she hadn't stopped. She won't stop coming. Jason says, sorry, initiation are important. Don't let your ego get you jack warning. But you know, it's a lot of people who have been initiated and like what's supposed to happen? I mean, you know, like people who have been initiated, they have I mean, who have been initiated have just as many problems as people who haven't been initiated. I mean, and it's like and so far about it, I know personally, and it's just something I read here. How true it is, I don't know. Is this young lady, and there was somebody else too, a YouTuber. They were like, you know, saying that they were gonna practice voodoo or whatever to get some work done or something like that. And I think two to one person got burned up in a fire, and the other lady actually ran into something and had a car accident. And they thinking that the fact that they hadn't been initiated had something to do with it. And the young lady, y'all know, Caitlin, and everything. You understand that something like that happened to them. But I don't know if anyone else, myself personally, and I'm not saying it ain't, but I'm just saying most people who take care of the law who have not been initiated, they're doing fine. Thank you, Aja. They're doing wonderful. I know some people who have not, who don't practice any type of forms of voodoo or you know, practice anything when it comes to Santeria that have had some tragic ends. So who's to say? I know some folks who go to church and they believe in Jesus devoutly, and they've had some tragic ends. I know some people who don't have any practices at all, and they've had some tragic ends. So are these tragic ends because you practicing something that you had not been initiated in? Think about it. You understand? This is not about pride. Nobody's proud over here. I basically said if you want initiation, go and get your initiation. My thing is, I've never been initiated. I don't call on them, they come to me. And I think you would have to be an African American or an African or someone of African descent to understand that. I mean, you know, to understand that, you know, when they come, you know, they come. You can't stop it. And I'm not going to run in no church. And I don't know, I might be in a situation where I might be desperate and want some things, you know, on a desperate moment. I ain't saying that I'll never go to that place. But I'm not fixing it. When the spirits come to me and everything, I know they come to me because they ain't nothing but my ancestors. They're of my bloodline, my DNA. And I'm not going to run from them. Because running from them is like running from myself. I'm not afraid of me. I'm not afraid of, I know their skin was like my skin, the color of my skin. Their hair was the texture of my hair. And I shouldn't have to fear myself. Hello? When I look at Papa, Papa looks like my grandfather. He looks like my granddaddy. When I look like at Baron, Baron looked like one of the old sexy guys in the family that's always trying to flirt with you see with somebody, whatever. These are our ancestors. So telling me that I need to be initiated just because they showed up, I say if that's what you think, okay. Okay. I mean, I'm good with it. Get the initiation. I'm not discouraging initiations. I'm just saying they're going to keep coming to me regardless whether I'm initiated or not. They're going to come to me. And I'm not going to turn them away. But I say that if you need to be careful. If you know that you are not of the bloodline and you see what I'm saying? If you know you're not of the DNA in the bloodline, you got to be careful. You the one got to be careful. Because I'm telling you something that I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, the religion is free to all to practice. It's free to all to practice no matter what color you are. But I think it can be very dark for all of us. If we don't know what we're getting ourselves into, it can be very dark. Especially if you are sort of like an adopted child into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like now, I'm just gonna be honest. This is myself personally, but I say like even with hoodoo is our practice. Hoodoo was our religion before church and all of that stuff, and Jesus came over here. You understand what I'm saying? That was ours. Okay, and we have not disconnected anyone from practicing it. There was nothing put into place saying, well, you got to be initiated. I'm gonna put some bars up. You can't get to this unless you give me some money. We never did that with our practice. But I do say that hoodoo is ours. It's an American system. And people all over the world practice it. But they bar us out of everything. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. It's up to the person. I'm not gonna be the person to say. Now there are some people that will say, oh, you don't need no initiation. It's your birthrights. All black people have birthrights to the practice. They'll say that and they keep moving on. I say this right here. Do whatever your heart desire. Do what your heart desire. If you got $20,000, $30,000 and you want to see Papa Legba pop up, pay for it. But I didn't have to give a dime up for Papa to come and give me that temple right on the crossroad. He even gave it the name. I even got film footage on YouTube where Papa shows up to me on a Monday and let me know he's Papa. And say, I got 3 stars. He was letting me know who he was. Kissed me on my cheek and say, I loved you. I didn't have to give nobody $30,000 to get Papa's blessing. Not a damn dime. But if you say you need to do that, I'm all for it. I believe in initiations. But don't tell me, oh, Papa showed up at your house. Oh, you got to be initiated. Talk to Papa about it. Because I'm having an experience. People who have spent $30,000 and $40,000 have never had. Papa has never come to them. They say. I've had some people come to me say I'm half broke. And I'm yet to have Papa come in my presence. I have YouTube footage. I got it. And I don't know if some of y'all have seen it yet. Some people may have seen it that's in here. Some people may not have. But I got it. I'm in the chat, y'all. Yeah, madam. This made me think about this lady. I don't know, this might be kind of like off the subject, but there's a lady, and a shout out to her. I'm not going to call her name. She's in Africa right now. She's an American and she's in Africa. And she's saying, she's like, look like she's over there, and I don't know when she'll be able to come back, because all of the flights and stuff. You can't get a flight internationally, and so she's over there. Now, for me, that'll be very stressful, if I was over there and I couldn't get back over here. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, it was just interesting to hear her say, after being there for so long, hey, I am an American. And that really touched me to hear her say that, because like we all day long we want to connect with the motherland and stuff, because like we have a percentage of West African in us and stuff. I don't think nobody is really pure in America. We got all kind of mixtures and stuff. But she said, oh, I'm an American. That really touched me to hear her say that. And I know y'all saying, Mama, but what they got to do with anything? I guess it's just what I'm trying to say is this right here. We could talk all day long about Africa, but at the end of the day, we are Americans. You know what I'm saying? This is who we are. And hoodoo is our system. Hoodoo, their supernatural system is this, that, and others. But ours is hoodoo, and it's serious to us. And we welcome everyone into our system while we've been barred out of everything else. Hoodoo is ours. What'd you say? Me, the people, how you doing? Said, thank you, Mama. You were so good to us. I knew I had love for you when I saw you with your enigmatic dolls. I'm reading, y'all. Hey, Raymond L. How you doing? Raymond says, yeah, I never called out to Legba per se, but it's crazy that she died. It must be something in your blood or spirit that allows you to make contact. And it must be something in her blood. Cause she ain't been initiated. He showed up. She said he showed up. I'm sure she ain't lying. Maybe she herself got some ancestry to tied to Legba. Y'all ever thought about that? And then somebody said that whoever she was probably trying to put that trick on was able to turn it around on her. Maybe they may have been one of Papa's devotees or Baron's devotee. It'd be interesting to know who this person was that she was trying to put the trick on. Okay. Ashley, that's interesting. Ashley said that guy Chief Amachi does after getting initiated. That's true. I remember that. I remember. Some freaky stuff can happen. Yup. That guy passed away too. Went and got initiated to Mama Wata and came back and passed on. See, that's another mystery, and he's a black man. But I said we don't need all of this. We don't necessarily need all of these different energies because we have our own. Now, like myself personally, they just come to me. I'm not trying to. I don't necessarily call on them. I just like to dance for Baron. I likes to dance for Baron. He shows up. Papa shows up on Monday, especially when I'm at the temple. Papa got me that temple over there. Papa got the temple. and shows up there. Got the footage. Do I want to practice voodoo? I don't have to. For what? I don't have to practice voodoo. They just show up. I want to do nice things for Papa when I see him because I feel like Papa made sure, and some mystery spirits and the ancestors and or Yah got me that temple. So every time I get a chance, I want to make sure Papa's taken care of. Papa always shows up. So who? I mean, like, what? That doesn't necessarily mean I'm practicing it. What is practicing voodoo? What is that? What? Let's talk. Y'all talk to me. What is practicing voodoo? What is that? Going to a voodoo ceremony? What is it? Dancing to drums? Let's talk. I'm in the chat, y'all. Melanie Chaos, thank you. Said, I have only called on those who have approached me. Thank you. Mana Baruka says, I know some that say they are initiated and their life is jacked up. Me too. They come to me, initiates. They come to me and say, I'm lost. No one is telling me anything. I'm lost. And I'm able to tell them things that the man boy, the priest or the priestess, or the, what, all these different names. Oh, I cannot even think of the names, the Bokor and all of these. Haven't told them nothing. Some of them have exploited these people. Now they're here with me. I talked to a lady, said she's out of $20-some thousand. This was about 4 years ago. I'm saying I'm out of $20,000 and I still ain't got what I went in there looking for. You know, because a lot of them are not going to give you the secrets and the mysteries. Mr. Nika Jacktums said, in fact, most practices in the diaspora, even hoodoo, come from various traditions, peoples, and beliefs. These energies recognize pre-colonial blood right contracts that live on in our DNA. Well, thank you. Thank you for explaining that. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. I don't necessarily get that from black people who don't understand that. I may talk to some black people that say, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to get involved with it. I don't know what it is. I want to be careful. And that is understandable. But I do hear people of other races that are like, you can't have this. I bought it and you can't have it. I spent $20,000, $30,000 on it and you can't have it. I don't have to purchase my own ancestors and bloodline. I don't have to buy that. Now, somebody of another race may have to purchase it. I don't know. You may have to go and buy it. I don't have to purchase it. I don't have to purchase my great, 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 great grandmother and grandfather. I don't have to buy my ancestors. No one is going to make me purchase my ancestors. Okay? It seems like black people are the only people that have to purchase their ancestors. If I was Asian, I wouldn't have to purchase my ancestors. My ancestors would just walk with me and look out for my best interests, my loving ancestors. Now, not all ancestors going to be watching out for you. Now, some of them were nothing but tricksters, and they'll jip you in a quick hot second, and they ain't changed. I ain't talking about them, but I'm talking about the ancestors that made sure, they did what they supposed to do so that I can have a more comfortable life. Them are the ones I'm talking about. Why do I have to buy them? Why do I have to buy them? If I can trace my ancestry back to Africa, Okay? Because my DNA reads that I'm just about 50% Liberian, and then I have Nigerian and and Congos and Benin in me all day long. Why I got to go back and buy that? For real, can somebody tell me why I have to buy this? How come Asians can trace their lineage back way back to whatever, to Buddha? Hello? And they ain't got to buy that. But I got to buy mine. This is ridiculous. I just want y'all to sit down and think about how ridiculous this is. So we can all laugh. Thank you, Melanin Chaos. Thank you for the donation. Love you too. Okay, I'm back in the chat. Okay. Nicole says, yes, my grandfather has soul mounted my father. I can see him through my father very strong. Jason says, yes, rest in peace, Chief. Who is this? I can't even pronounce that. From the village of Sheldon, caught it and called it out and hit the fan laughing at because back in Jersey. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Jason. Are you trolling? Okay, Mana Baruka said, right, all ancestors are not good. Chastain Stone, how you doing? Said Mama Wata Mermaid. Hey, Sun Moon Goddess. I'm just here. I want to talk to all black people. You know, I know we have people of all races, but I want to talk to black people. Listen, black people, okay? I'm not here to say or tell you that you cannot practice any of the African diaspora if you're not initiated. I'm not saying that you should not be initiated. I'm not saying that you should be initiated. I'm saying stop allowing people, okay, especially people of other races that have bought their voodoo. Stop allowing them to tell you that you got to buy it, okay? Don't let nobody tell you you need to buy them, okay? Now, if you want to go out and buy them, okay, I understand that. But don't let nobody tell you that just because you say, guess what? Ogun showed up. Oh, well, you need to be initiated. Why are you discussing Ogun and you haven't been initiated? Okay? You got to check them now. You got to check them. Because you got a bunch of folks out here, okay, of other races think that they own your ancestors because they've gone out and paid $10,000 to $20,000 and $30,000 for it, okay? And I am here to set the record straight. I don't care what color you are, okay? These are our ancestors from West Africa. Do you understand? I don't care what race you are. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Latino. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're European. I've covered just about every race there. Okay? You need to know it all came from West Africa. Okay? Once you get comfortable with that, then you can get comfortable with African Americans tracing their lineage back to where it all started in West Africa. Don't you forget that. The next time you call Ochun, Ochun this and Ochun that, or yeah, all of this, West Africa. And they were blacker than midnight. Hello? So you're not, black people, stop allowing these people to come in and just tell you, you know what I'm saying, that you have no rights to where you came from. And it's Africa. Okay? Because y'all the only people who have to put up with this. All the people that have to put up with folks telling you, I dare you to go back and trace your lineage. And then they're going to play games back and forth with you. 1 minute is go back to Africa. Okay? But when you go back to Africa and you see how beautiful it is and how resourceful it is, all of the resources are in Africa. That's why the Chinese want it so bad, okay? Then when you go and you stick your chest out and they raise your head up and say, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Our ancestors come from a wonderful place. Then they're going to say, well, you're not African. Then you come back over here and also I'm American. Oh, no, you can't be American either. So it's almost like you this adopted child that have no place to go. You can't be you can't be a native of America and you can't be a descendant from Africa. So what do they want you to be? I'm just telling you this is how this thing works. Thank you for the donation, me the people respectives. Thank you so much. So I'm here to tell black people, give me a minute, people of other races, just give me a minute. Stop allowing people to take from you. Okay? They want to take your ancestors from Africa and exploit them and disconnect you from that. And then they want to take your hoodoo from you and tell you, hey, you ain't got no rights to that. They want to actually tell you. I mean, I've had people, you understand what I'm saying, come to me and tell me how my ancestors got down with the hoodoo. You know, people who are not even from here because it's something they read in a book or something somebody else told them. I'm like, thank you, but I mean, I'm actually a descendant of those people who practice hoodoo. I mean, not only am I a descendant of them, I live in the place. Never ever been any other place but the place where they practice the hoodoo. Shouldn't I have the information to it? I mean, shouldn't it be in my DNA? Do you need to come and tell me how to practice it? How the practice works? You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you're going to be in this little limbo place until somebody set the record straight. I'm here to set the record straight right now. Okay? I don't need no one of any other race to tell me how my ancestors practiced the hoodoo. Okay? That I do. Don't come to me with that. There is no, hoodoo has no science. Voodoo, Santeria, Ifa, Palo has there's no science to that stuff. It ain't 2 plus 2 equals 4. This is DNA stuff. These energies recognize that DNA, just like if I was like 100%, you know, European and I'm into the Celtic energies and stuff like that. They recognize their own. They recognize them. Just like in voodoo and hoodoo, they recognize their own. Now, anyone is free to practice. But you don't come and practice this and then you want to give the people, the descendants of the practice, a lecture as to how it works and who can practice and who cannot. That's very disrespectful. Okay, thank you. You only live once, so it's in our DNA. And that's what I'm here to stress to people who, and I'm not talking about all people of other races. There are people of other races that madly respect us. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about those people who don't. You need to understand that it's a DNA thing. If it's not in your DNA, you would not understand how we feel. Just like, you know, I wouldn't understand how you feel when it comes to your lineage and your ancestors and the people, you know, I can't understand that. I cannot understand the Asians' ancestry. I don't want to understand it. I'm just happy for them that they're able to celebrate something, you understand, that is in their bloodline. I think it's beautiful. But I don't need anybody trying to mind me and how I, you know, handle and deal with my ancestry. I don't need any help. Thank you. I am my ancestors. All the way back to Africa. When I look in the mirror, I see them. I don't see nobody else but them when I'm in the mirror. Who else am I supposed to see? So I don't need any help. I don't need no help, no lecture. I don't need none of that. Thank you very kindly. I guess I sound like the same little young lady that got herself messed up and she said, let folks practice what they practice. That they ain't necessarily saying that. I'm just saying, let me celebrate my ancestors. You understand? Let me celebrate them. Let me love them. Let me show them some love. They showed me some love. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I don't need you helping me, telling me I need to get initiated so that I can get in contact with them and all of that. No, thank you. They contact me. They come and check on me and make sure I'm all right. You wouldn't understand that if you are not of the bloodline. Hello? I wouldn't expect for you to understand the bloodline of a squirrel or a rat or a cat or a dog or a whale, a chicken, a eagle, an elephant, a cow, a buzzard, a red robin, okay, a blue jay, whatever you call them. I don't expect for you all to understand that. You understand? That's a DNA thing. They're gonna understand some things that I ain't gonna understand. I don't understand what it's like to be a chipmunk or an armadillo or a deer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it? So the same goes for this situation we're dealing with here with our ancestors. Please try to stop understanding it. And I'm not talking about people of other races that respect us. Not talking about y'all. So don't feel like, oh, okay, mama is picking on us. No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the people who have a whole lot to say about us, okay? Okay, now. Okay. Okay, Shamanic Witch says, yeah, my 91-year-old grandfather said blacks in America used to be called Indians, and he's from Texas. It's just a lot of mystery and stuff like that, and misinformation and all kind of just craziness going on. You understand? When it comes to us, we're the mystery people. Not only we're the mystery people, we're the ancients. We are the ancient ones. You know what I'm saying? You know? Um, Okay, I understand that, Jason. Jason said, but it allows you to do certain rituals and work, especially Ebo Age blood work. That's beautiful. But not necessarily are we interested in that. You understand? I mean, it sounds like a beautiful practice, but I'm not interested in that. You understand? Thank you very kindly. A lot of us are myself personally, I talk about Legba because Legba showed up to me. I never ever called on him. So now that he has come and made himself a part of my life, I like to just tell him sit up and let's just have a cup of coffee and let's have something sweet like some tea cakes or something like that. Let's just make yourself comfortable. Most of us are not trying to go that deep into this practice like that. You understand? So that's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to go there. I got a lot on my plate right now. Melanie Chaos said you can do things to pay your spiritual and karmic debts. Me the People said the bones, similars / KA of ancestors marinating to 1,000s of years. Jason says just because you initiated doesn't mean you will have a life of leisure. Oh gosh, I'm telling you, that is so true. Because there are some people who have been initiated that live that live below the poverty line. You can go to those countries and see that these people are not living well at all. Okay. Nigel said they will play games, Mama Owl. I know what you're saying is what I've experienced about the ones who do false initiations. I can name a few who have attempted to do that to me, but it failed. I mean, I'm like, initiations are beautiful, but you can go and be initiated to somebody, and to some place, to someone, or you know what I'm saying, some priest or priestess or whatever can initiate you, and they don't guarantee you anything. I mean, like you initiate, like what are you trying to say? Okay, you got rights to what? I mean, you know, and my thing is, I'm sure that that some people will say, hey, look, I've been initiated and I have access to a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not shucking and jiving those people. You understand? But some folks got screwed over. Don't y'all think that's a problem? And then I think about Chief Amachi, was initiated, and he came home and passed away. So I mean, like you, and I'm not saying this was what happened, but I would want to go to Africa when these people are speaking different languages and stuff, and they're saying they're gonna initiate me to something. You know what I'm saying? That I may want real bad, and find out that they also sacrificing me to whatever this is too. Now that we're gonna have a problem, and see they speak in different language. Like I said, I do not seek to be initiated. I don't seek to practice. See, so you got to understand, everybody that's talking about voodoo is not necessarily trying to practice it. I mean, just because I said I saw Papa Legba at the crossroads at the temple of the crossroads does not mean that I'm trying to practice voodoo. See, that's what we got to get straight. You got people that just because you have called the name Ezeli Dantor or Ezeli Freda, and you call that name and say, hey, you know what? Guess what? I seen something. I put a slice of cake out for her and she showed up. That don't mean that necessarily that person is trying to what? Practice this voodoo. I know I'm not. Okay? That's not what I'm trying to do over here. I'm trying to hold my head above water. That's all I'm trying to do. Hello? But if they show up, what's wrong with giving them a slice of cake? What's wrong with giving them a Virginia Slim to smoke on or something? And a little drink of liquor. What's wrong with that? Okay. Okay, Shaman the Witch said, I feel like my mother's womb is my initiation. I was ordained as a shaman and witch during my parent ritual conception. Hello? I heard that, girl. Ashley, thank you, says the man at the crossroad is a staple in hoodoo. We know him very well. That's right. Yeah, and look, y'all, I want to talk to y'all about something. And it might be totally way off of what we're talking about, but I think it ties in some kind of a way. There's a such thing as that's called vanishing phenomena, and you can experience that in your home. And I've had some vanishing phenomena. I'm sorry, very serious for the last 10 years. It has been very serious and no joke. Where they come and just get things and take whatever they want. They might bring it back, they might not bring it back, or what have you, but it's some serious business. But what I wanted to talk about is this right here. Um, a lot goes on when you pass these crossroads, and I want to talk about what I experienced. I was in the car today, and it was like these spirits work with you when you're sleeping. They kind of like when you're sleeping, you can kind of see them. You kind of see them, and I'm gonna talk about it, y'all, on my website. I'm gonna talk about it on my website because I want to tell y'all about something. But you be getting your videos and stuff flagged around here, so I don't even want to get deep into that because I don't even know. I might put this up. This might wind up getting flagged. So, because I had the video flagged on the other channel, they put it back up there again. Somebody said they seen it. Some people said they didn't see. But if I talk about this right here, I don't know. They might flag the video. So y'all give me a minute. Let me talk about it on my website. So if y'all look down in the description box, I'm thinking my website. address is there. You click on that and become a you can become a member of my the Witches Circle. There are 29 people there so far, waiting patiently on me to get in there and start doing some blogging and videos and stuff like that. But I'm gonna do the video there because I don't want to take no more chances with what I'm talking about. Cause see, a lot of folks is getting scared, and they get scared, they flag your videos. They say you're talking about something gory to incite fear, and then YouTube will, take your video down, and even though they put the video back up, the thing is you've lost money because the video had is not there to generate any kind of money. Because it's held up in review, and even though they'll put it back on there soon when they find out it was a false flag, and you still lost your cash. You know. Okay, then. So I got a I have a visitor already. So y'all, it's just wrong. Let me know somebody is in there. How you doing? Someone is in there now. And like I said, y'all give me a little time to get in there. It's free. This is free, but I do have like a platinum membership. I'm gonna slow y'all down a little bit because I haven't gotten a chance to go in there and put much up. So if you go in there, it's really not there much there because I'm trying to catch my orders up. Like I told you, my books didn't show up today, like Amazon said. So I got to wait between the 3rd to the 6th, and they said if it don't show up by that time, just go and ask for a refund. I don't know how you go back and ask for a refund, and you can't call nobody on Amazon. Y'all can pick up the phone and call. Amazon is not. They said they have no one to answer, their phones. This is getting scary, y'all. That we going out here putting our monies out here, on these different social media sites, and you're not really necessarily having a way to call these people. This is getting to be real crazy, y'all. But ain't it though our job? So, but I did order some more boxes to do some more black boxes and stuff like that. So some things are successful, some things are not. It just depends. So y'all, if you want to hear me talk about that, then okay, we got 3 people. I feel like I'm having a fundraiser here. Oh, we're having a fundraiser. Okay. Okay, got somebody. Every time y'all hear that bell, that's somebody that's going in there and signing up for the actual Witches Circle. The Witches Circle is the place where I have to talk. Okay, someone else is in there. How you doing? So that's the place where I'll be able to do videos that won't necessarily be suitable for YouTube. I'm just talking about everyday life is not necessarily suitable for YouTube anymore. Okay, and I still got that Vimeo over there too. I need to be working on. And I still got the other site over there. What is it? Anchor. So I'm gonna be utilizing Anchor too. Like I say, the book is out there. If you want to purchase the book, the Amazon link should be there. If not, maybe it's on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel. Are we on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel? I'm not even sure. I think we're on the Mother Wisdom Tree channel. The book is there. Order your books directly from Amazon. I cannot sell them on my website because Amazon is no longer reliable for me to order books. I mean, ordering them many books since April the 14th and still haven't gotten it, and people are waiting. I can't keep risking that like that. So, yeah. But anyway, so anybody else want to sign up for the Witches Circle? That's what I'm going to talk about. What happened? I'm going to talk about it there. If I have time, maybe tomorrow, today, tonight, or maybe tomorrow, I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me at the crossroad. And this happened, is very interesting. I don't want to go deep into it. Some folks going to get scared. You can't say that. Oh, I'm scared. I'm going to flag this video. Mama's trying to scare us. Let me tell y'all something. If you scare easily, you should not be here on no Witches channel. You need to go away. Okay. New Jersey, what's up? Anybody else gonna sign up for the Witches Circle on my website? You go in there and just I think you subscribe. I'm really trying to figure this site out because on one hand, It's like on one hand it's giving you a meetup here, and on another hand you can subscribe to the actual website. So I'm confused as to what is what. You know what I'm saying? So I created this social circle. It looks like it's if anybody knows how this thing is working, please let me know. What's up, Miami? So you can subscribe and you can also be a part of the group. Hey, South Carolina. Okay, Sun Moon Goddess, I got it over here. She says she wants some of my art. Yeah, now on Patreon, the people who are on Patreon, when I do digital art, they can actually take the images that I draw for free and go and print them out at places like CVS, Walgreens. You can actually print it out, or you can just print it out on if you got a printer with some photo paper and stuff in it and got a good cartridge. You can print that out and frame them if you want to and hang them on your wall. They look like real true paintings, but they're actually digital paintings that I've done on my cell phone. What's up? Okay, somebody just subscribe. Okay, so you can subscribe and you can become a part of the group. Okay, so subscribing to the actual website will mean that you will get all of the updates and stuff, and you'll be on my newsletter list. And when I'm sending things, I can send it straight out to you or what have you. But the Witches Circle will have lots of blogs and videos, and people who have the premium sites will have like videos that may not necessarily be on YouTube. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, Sun Moon Goddess said it's her Patreon. That's right. Is you okay? The art is on the Patreon. Yeah. Now that y'all see this thumbnail, I actually digitally drew that thumbnail that y'all seeing on this video right now. Brown Sugar says how to sign up for the circle. You would go to my website, which is in the description box, and click on the link and go in there. And from there, I don't even know what to say. Maybe they can tell you. Yes, Shamanic Witch, I do customized artwork. Hey, Scorpion, how you doing? Okay, y'all, could y'all please tell Scorpion how to go to the website and become a part of the circle? What's up, Illinois? Okay, so that's what you'll do. Hey, Journey, how you doing? Okay, Journey, go into the description box and you'll see the link. You'll see my website link. Click on it. What's up, man? Hey, Felix, how you doing? Well, I have a book that hopefully is in the description box, and you can order it straight from Amazon. I can't sell any more books. Amazon won't sell it. Okay. Melanie Chaos says, Jason, I hope I find the right house. Nicole just signed into the website. Okay, everybody going in there. Okay, I see y'all. It's showing y'all. That's right, Shamanic Witch. You can get the actual ebook of All Women Are Natural Born Witches. It's on Amazon. You can order the book, you can order the ebook, but me once again getting the book so that I can give you all a signed autograph author's copy. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen no time soon because I'm still waiting on them set of books, y'all. And they ain't came yet, but as soon as they come, I'm gonna send them out. If they don't come out by the 6th, I'm gonna have to refund all of these people their money's back. And that's gonna be a lot of work. God in heaven. How can Amazon do us like this? I guess they just got so many orders. What's up, Ohio? That's right, Shamanic Witch. You can get the ebook. The ebook is only $9.99. Yeah, Scorpion, you right. Scorpion says, Mama, right quick. You know, Amazon is true. Sure. What's up, Texas? Okay, Nicole said, Mama, when are you going to open up the phone lines? I'm gonna do that from the Mother Wisdom channel. And from there I would have to go. I would have to go to stream in order to do that. I almost forgot the site. What's up, Ohio? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead on and check on that and everything, get refreshed or what have you. Who knows? Oh, it's gonna have to be tomorrow when I start up another video and stuff because I didn't realize it was 2:51 in the morning. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead on and just take me a hot boiling bath. Okay, and try to clear these sinuses and stuff out. And I'm gonna get back with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get back with you. What's up, Stone Mountain, Georgia? What's up? Okay. Good night, everybody. Could y'all please thumbs up the video? Thank y'all for turning out. Good night, Nicole. Good night, everybody. You see that Sun Moon Goddess said my book took like 2 weeks to come through Amazon. They should just pause Amazon Prime since they want to play. I agree. And see, it's hard on me because I got like 10 people who ordered these books and I'm still waiting on them books. And some other people who ordered books. So, I got 10 already that are promised out. And some other folks ordered. I ain't ordered but 10 books. I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Is Amazon getting ready to fall? You understand? Getting ready to fall, man. Brown Sugar says she got her book. Quite a few people have ordered the book. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to check out. I hate to leave y'all, but I gotta go on, okay? And tomorrow I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's get started. I want to open the phone lines up tomorrow on the Mother Wisdom channel. We want to talk a little bit more about, what's up with this young lady who actually had this crazy encounter with who she thought was Papa Legba and what may have happened to her. Let's go a little deeper into this and see what's what. I would say I would try to, see what's going on as I sleep tonight, but I don't want to be scared myself. I'm gonna have to leave that alone. Mama ain't finna get. I don't think I want to mess with that then because, like I said, it goes back to like what kind of deal she may have made. I don't want to get into that. That ain't none of my business. Okay. Okay, Nigel says some of Amazon workers are on strike. That's why you barely have anything and everything functioning. That's messed up right there, man. That's really bad. Okay. Good night now. Bye bye. Bye bye.